She's using the same tired old narrative we've been hearing for months now to her German and Turkish following, that I'm trashing Islam, that I'm stealing money, and that I'm doing this for clout. And I've been hearing those three things daily, all day long for months because of this creator relentlessly saying it, even though I've proved every single one wrong. And tell everyone to go mass report me. And then all of her followers, it has brought out like the worst group of people I've ever met in my entire life. It's like the same 7 followers. Then they all come on everybody's page and just regurgitate her brainwashed lines that she's gaslit them into believing. It's exhausting at this point. All of this has been answered in depth over and over and over. I posted the recording of me refunding everybody. I'm not in the creator fund. Where am I getting money? Please tell me. I'd love to know who's paying me. Somebody who cares about clout spend this many hours not paid researching, translating, being harassed for a few views on TikTok when my own story got triple the amount of views as Totu before this. Oh, and by the way, she's got tips in her bio. And then wants to come on here and fake cry and say that I'm bringing family into this because the person pretending to be Emily commented to me that Bashi's mom is related to the shelter. And I said, yeah, I could see it, but I need proof to believe that. You want to say I brought family into this after you, for months, talked about me, my parents' profession, my child, calling CPS on me because you believe I'm mentally challenged, telling people to go do this, and you're connected to the accounts that post pictures inside my house, directions on a map of telling P-words how to get to my house, pictures of my child saying they put them on the dark web to get back at me. You commented on these videos and no one saw these videos and everyone was ignoring it until you decided to make a video about it, directing everyone right to it. And the day is the day somebody showed up at my house after you left my app for weeks and refused to delete it. And even after it was deleted, you said it should have stayed up. So this is just a joke at this point. Used brainwashing tactics by isolating information, not allowing anybody to question it, repetition, aggressive gaslighting, not allowing questions, putting anyone down who asked. People don't leave cults. They delay leaving organizations that no longer align with their values. Sorry, you're in a cult. Since we're recycling this tired old narrative again, I will clear it up again. There was only one creator who ever said anything about race or culture.
Me, Tutu. I first saw Tutu the first part of January in this video, and I found out where Tutu was. She is in a shelter in Iraq called the Love House. A friend named Cyprian that has friends, and some of those friends are in Iraq, and they are looking into the shelter. The way that they live doesn't make it wrong in their culture. So, do the kids get smacked around? Yeah. Do they have to grow up a lot quicker than ours grow up? Yeah. Is it right? To me, it's not right. But I don't live in their culture. We cannot purchase Totu. That makes us traffickers, the very thing that we're fighting against. We can't go and just take her, because then we'll be wanted for kidnapping. At that point, you're probably not even jailed. You're probably stoned. Unaliving. So, that is the country that she's in. No, we don't understand.
It was this lady. And so shouldn't this entire smear campaign be targeted towards her, since it was just her, right? And your whole point is about she mocked culture or whatever. But ever since that lady joined your side and agrees with you, you guys are besties now. So you're literally like still having a smear campaign about me for someone else's actions, who you are now buddies with. So it's only a problem because it's me. This is all specifically targeted at me. There's a reason for that.
It's beside the point. This lie affected a lot of people. We need the truth.